Welcome to Stony Finance Lab channel.
Hello everyone, welcome to Devin's Declassified Survival Guide. And today our topic is moving out after college. To follow this guide, you're going to have to meet a certain criteria. The first of which is that you are a high school graduate going into college. Secondly, that you will be living on campus with an appropriate meal plan. Third, that you will be working a part-time job making $300 a week after taxes for your entire college career at a minimum. Fourth, that your tuition will be covered by an external source, whether it be financial aid, loans, your parents, etc. Fifth, that you will secure a full-time job in your field within 6 months of graduating college. And lastly, of course, that you will be living in New York City after college. Our first section is the cost of living in New York City. For this, we're going to be looking at one-bedroom apartments in Brooklyn or Queens. We're staying away from Manhattan because of the high living costs in that area. In this chart, I laid out the 4 basic living expenses and their average cost based off living in New York City. So the first is transportation, which a monthly Metro card will cost you about $127. The second is utilities, where on average in New York City, the average person pays $145 of utilities. And food, where you would spend $471 on groceries. And in rent, between Brooklyn and Queens, the average is $2,098 a month. So in total, your monthly bill will be $2,841 for your basic living expenses. So in order for you to survive the first 6 months out of college without a job at all, you will need $17,046. And of course, we're going to add an extra $3,000, assuming there will be, emergencies. For our second topic, we're going to be discussing budgeting. Is this you wasting all your money? We're going to try to change that. Across the next 4 years, if you are making a minimum of $300 a week, you'll generate $57,600. And in order to reach our goal, you will need to set aside a minimum of $417 monthly. So the basic 4 expenses that I've encountered during college are leisure. Of course, all college students love to go out. Secondly, food. Dining hall food here is not the best. Third, toiletries, hygiene, and other things. Getting your shampoo, your toothbrush, your toothpaste, laundry detergent, body wash. And then fourth, you never know. You never know what you have to spend your money on. Maybe one of your professors asks you to buy an online textbook which costs $130, and maybe all 4 of your classes require you to do so. So you never really know where your money's going to go. Also, your income will be $1,200 a month, assuming the $300 minimum. All right, so this is my budgeting plan. On average on a month, your limit for leisure will be $75. Your limit for food will be $200, which equates to about maybe 15 DoorDash orders. And then $100 on toiletries. Soap is expensive, toothpaste is expensive, and laundry detergent is expensive. Very expensive. For our third topic, we're going to be discussing investing, what to do with your extra cash. So our main investment vehicle will be ETFs, which allow you to purchase a variety of stocks and bonds in a certain market. These especially are great for young investors who have small amounts of capital, like you. Our goal will be to invest $100 a month. Investment strategies. Number 1, first and foremost, be patient. Number 2, you're going to determine which sector to invest in through research, online, news, things like that of that nature. And thirdly, hold and secure your future by not selling. As you can see in the following chart, is the performance of the top 5 ETFs in 2021, according to Investopedia. ETFs being a very safe investment vehicle, you can see that all of these are upward trending. Specifically, iShares US Energy ETF had a 53% return rate. Global X Lithium and Battery ETF had a 48% return rate, both of which are in different sectors, one being energy and the other being tech. Of course, with everything, there is risk. With ETFs, they're like stocks. There's a market risk. The market goes up, the market goes down. You have no real control over that. Secondly, there are tax risks. Some ETFs are not very tax efficient. And thirdly, there's a shutdown risk. And this is why I stated earlier, research the ETF that you will be investing in, because every year a lot of unpopular ETFs are shut down. Some mistakes that you might make are selling too early or too frequently. Don't let your emotions get the best of you when investing. I know when you see like a big green number that you might just want to sell it right away and take your money. However, this is a guide to move out after college. So you want to hold for the long term. Number 2, again, is not knowing enough about your investments. This plays into the shutdown risk. Let's say you choose an unpopular ETF that doesn't perform too well. You might have the risk of losing all your money. Lastly, investing money that you may need in the future. Let's say one certain month you might not be able to spend that 100 because of a you never know cost. Don't go ahead and invest that money anyways. Make sure you stick to your budget. Summary, be disciplined. Like I said, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Secondly, keep track of your spending habits. Make sure you're not going over your set budget limits. Thirdly, research your investments. It's good to be knowledgeable on what you're putting your money in. You don't want to just be throwing your money into something you don't know anything about. And fourthly, keep your eyes on the future. And by doing so, you will secure it. These are the sources.
Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.